Hello everybody and welcome back to this week's questions that I have got for you guys. This week I asked which of these characters were capable of defeating Vegeta Blue. Now, we all know Vegeta Blue is pretty powerful, so I put an option which were quite relative. So, obviously, Giorno or Geo, I just like to call him Geo. It's pretty hard to pronounce his name. So yeah, him from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, part 5. For anybody who hasn't read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure manga, he's from part 5. So he's that Vento Arturo, I think so it's called. That's what it's called, I think so. And then there's Superman, the new 51. I'm not gonna include the previous Superman. Obviously, I'm gonna include the new Superman. I mean, come on. How will you include the previous Superman? The previous Supermans are OP, and I wanted somebody relatively strong. So Superman from New 51, he's pretty strong, but again, his feats are not that great. And then I included Kirby and Scar. I'm not surprised that Geo won the tournament. The fatal four out of the 4 people, Geo won against Vegeta Blue. I'm not surprised at all. The reason for that is his stand is too powerful. I'm straight away saying his stand is too powerful. He can give life, and then he's got the power. Spoilers for anybody who doesn't know. He's got the power once he gets into Golden Experience Requiem. Basically what he does is just like whenever he hits somebody, like the time stops for that person, and the pain that he inflicts. Basically, if you guys watched Bleach, you guys would know that what the crazy doctor captain, I don't remember his name, but you know, there was one episode where Uryu and Renji are fighting this Arrancar who actually broke their organs and stuff, and then this crazy doctor came in and stopped time. That's basically what Giorno does. He's like not stop time in literally, but stop time for the specific user, and then the pain they feel like is really okay. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, that's basically his ability, and then he's got the ability to give life, which is pretty cool. He can create organs and stuff. So yeah, you get it. He's not as strong as I don't think he's as strong as he's got good abilities, but I don't think he's as strong as he's agile, but he's not as strong as Star Platinum. Star Platinum fan. I don't know. I'm just a straight up Platinum fan. I'm straight up going to say. So yeah, let's Golden Experience Requiems. Superman, I don't think it's a New 51 compared to the other Supermans. Compared to the other, I mean, I'm not saying in general, but compared to the other Supermans, New 51 seems trash to me. Like, really, there are about 7 to 8 OP Supermans, and this one just seems trash to me compared to the other ones that I've read, other comics, Superman comics I've read. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of New 51 Superman. So Kirby on the other hand, well, basically he can create dimensions, I think so. I just added Kirby because I remember something about him creating dimensions into like he can create dimensions so that I mean whenever he eats something it goes into another world or something, and into Kirby's world, something like that. So yeah, I guess yeah, that'll be a pretty damn hard. Oh, and then Scar. I'm actually surprised at the same time not surprised that Scar is not the most chosen one. Like, he's the second strongest physical fighter in second strongest physical fighter. Like, his endurance is super high, his attack power is super high, and yada yada yada. So I was wondering why Scar didn't kind of get any votes, and most probably because people don't know much about Scar. So just to put it out there, Scar actually one-shotted Juggernaut with his armor on. So, and it's not just any one shot. He literally threw that guy into space. So you can understand. He even broke the armor. And Juggernaut's armor is not easy to break. So that's pretty much his feat. He's pretty much planetary level, I believe. But to what I know is planetary. He destroys planets easily. That's what I know about Scar. I also don't know much about Scar, but because I know Juggernaut's body, like body armor, is not easy to destroy, I added him in. So yeah, I obviously couldn't add any other characters. I was not gonna add in Deadpool because that would have been too much OP, you know. And I couldn't even add Wolverine. He's another person who just has too many regenerative powers. He just keeps on regenerating. I could have I could have added Sentinel, but you know, mm, there are people who I could have added, but I decided to go with Scar because I wanted to see what people's response is. Now, who will win in a Fatal 4 between these 4 characters? And Asta won. I only have one thing to say. The next question I asked was, which anime are you excited for this year? Because there are a lot of animes. So, a lot of people said they're interested for Attack of Titan and Tokyo Ghoul, which I'm quite surprised considering My Hero is another one of animes. Like, My Hero is like a giant anime right now. It's the anime crusher of all animes as of right now. Not only that, but I have read Tokyo Ghoul manga, I have read My Hero and High School DxD too, but I'm quite surprised at Attack of Titan. I don't know about what's gonna happen in season 3 because I'm an anime only for Attack of Titan. So yeah, but I don't hope Tokyo Ghoul. I don't hope much from Tokyo Ghoul because recently Studio Pirate has just been. So I don't hope that I have not many hopes from Tokyo Ghoul just because Studio Pirate have screwed up so much in the recent years that I'm pretty much not expecting much from them. But if they do a good job at Tokyo Ghoul, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Tokyo Ghoul, if they do a good job, it's gonna be a pretty good series. But otherwise, I'm not gonna lie. I don't expect much from Studio Pirate, so that's well, if they do well, I'll be pretty happy. I like Black Clover, which would have been such a great series. I'm not even kidding. Black Clover would have been it may be one of the best series of Adventure Season if only Studio Pirate had did it right. Because the shit they do is just too much. I love the manga. I've always said that in my videos. I love the Black Clover manga because just because of how it's just because how it's more or less like it's classical shonen stuff. So and I am a lot like I love classical shonen stuff like like Dragon Ball Z, Bleach. There's a lot of callbacks on those like you know, like there are so many classical shonen stuff, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach. Then there's Naruto and stuff. Then again, Studio Pirate also screwed up Naruto's final arc, and they also screwed up Boruto. Technically, Boruto was not needed, but I don't know why they went. I mean, the manga is decent. Boruto manga, decent. I'm not saying it's good, but it's decent. With the anime, I mean, I'm already with the fights, you know. Boruto fights are pretty good, but the story doesn't make sense to me. What's going on? Whatever's going on, whatever the hell. So yeah, I'll be honest, the fights are brilliant. Like, Studio Pirate does a good job. Even in Black Clover, they do a good job with the fighting stuff. Like, they did a good job with fighting. Like they do a great job with action sequences. But when it comes to story sequences, they screw up things for some reason. I don't know why, but they screw up things when it comes to story sequences. And I'm quite surprised at My Hero not getting as many votes as Tokyo Ghoul and Attack on Titan, but well, I was expecting High School DxD Hero anyways to get many votes, but hey, I'm interested in High School DxD. It's an anime that's been on my mind since so many years. Like it's a returning anime, and yo, I can't wait until High School DxD is back, cause the shit that happens in, and I believe this is volume 9, 10, and 11, and I've read all the volumes of light novel of High School DxD until now. So I already know what's gonna happen. So I'm quite interested in seeing where the story goes with this new studio and stuff. So yeah, and I had to take this one into account too, because this one was where High School DxD wins, but this one is surprising for me to see, because what I expected was a close competition between Code Geass and Sun Magical Index, because oh, those two series, they are something. They are something, aren't they? Like Sun and Magical Index, you already know that series is just awesome. Code Geass Round 3, awesome. I am not a big fan of Data Life. Awesome. Like, why do they even need season 3? Like, dude, why? I mean, season 1 is okay, season 2 is alright, but still, season 3? Why? I don't get it. High School DxD, I understand it's got kind of been a famous series, because of, not only because of the fan service, but also because the plot is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie, High School DxD plot is pretty damn good, unlike a lot of ecchi animes that I watch, which are straight up bad. I think that the only good ecchi anime that I've watched are High School DxD. Then there is Seven Deadly Sins, if you guys don't know, this is an ecchi anime too. And then there is what is it called? Food Wars. Food Wars is a good anime to watch, and yeah, I don't think so there are many that I have watched, like yeah, High School is DxD definitely. It's a it came before all the ecchi anime began to like really get famous. This was the first anime to do it, so yeah. I think the Friend Clubs is decent too, so yeah, I'm not gonna Haganai, that's what it's called. Yeah, but I'm quite surprised Code Geass was less voted than High School DxD. So why? Like Code Geass out of why? Like I don't know. Like I don't know what they're gonna. Straight up, I'm gonna say Code Geass. I have no idea what the plot is gonna be. Like straight up and personal. Like dude, Code Geass, round 3. I don't know what they're gonna go to plot, because at the end of round 2, Lelouch is kinda alive, but I don't know where he is. Spoilers. So yeah, at the end of round 2 of Code Geass, Lelouch is kinda alive, but he's not alive like his mother was in C2, C9. I don't remember her name, but yeah, in that robotic being or whatever, the supernatural being that gives you Geass and stuff. So yeah, Lelouch was kinda alive but not alive, so it indicated that they could continue. It indicated for an open ending, so that they could either wrap up everything in round 2, or they could just continue on to round 3. So, but I don't know what the plot would be, because Lelouch's father was the main plot of whole Code Geass. Let me tell you, whole plot of Code Geass was that, oh, uh like he wanted to save everybody from Britannia. That's basically what Lelouch's thing was, to save everybody from Britannia, like the ruling of Britannia. Like he wanted to have what do you say? He wanted to like have the Japanese people and Britannia to just get together and do stuff, like get together. That's a easy way to put it, but that turned out to be a really weird ending. Like things went downhill. Lelouch had to do stuff, and he was killed for because he planned this all and then got killed. I don't know. I really don't know what they're gonna do with Code Geass round 3, because there is a lot and a lot of stuff that's on my mind when it comes to Code Geass round 3, because I have no idea what they're gonna do. Sword Magical Index, no idea. Again, anime only. High School DxD, I already know what's coming up, so if they continue, they're gonna adapt season 9, 10, and 11. I mean, volume 9, 10, and 11 of the light novel. Damn. Data Life season 3, don't care. I mean, I'll watch it, but I really don't care. Why do I even need to watch it? So yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, peace.